So today, we've got a pure RNG build using the new skill, Double Rainbow. This skill has a 20% chance to duplicate any buffs or items gained. We're pairing this with some Mana Orbs, which gives a bunch of random buffs, along with our subclass, the MEGACLOVER, which also adds even more random buffs. Which our Double Rainbow is going to duplicate some of these random buffs, so we're going to be turbo stacking buffs, I guess. But hey, let's see how crazy this run gets. Okay, let's go and jump into Unranked games with a ranger and see what we can do today. So not a bad round one. Let's grab ourselves a shard bow. I say it's not a bad round one because I do want to craft up a little toast poker here. Let's grab you. I'm not going to take the frying pan. I'm going to roll because I do want to grab ourselves a hero sword. Now, maybe I do want to go for a spear, but I do kind of want to go for a hero longsword with some shard bows. But I mean, this should, well, maybe not actually be the best round one because we know food items, we know garlic for block, we know banana for heals. We are going to have a lot of damage, but not a whole lot of striability. And we did manage to get a second spike though from our lump of coal, which is definitely pretty good for us. Now we got a little toast poker. You know what? I'm going to grab ourselves a piggy bank. I'm going to be way too greedy for comforts. I'm going to grab a set of healing herbs. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll again. Okay, that's crazy good shop. I definitely want all these items. Go for a second tusk poker with a hero longsword. He's definitely going to be awesome. Wait, can we deal with this Reaper here with a big old broom? And actually, not even looking close whatsoever. So definitely amazing for us. Let's grab our whetstone. Let's grab our little shard bow. Let's craft up that tusk poker. And yeah, we're going to be moving on. Pretty fast rounds. Not going to lie. Wait, can we deal with this big old berserker with a lot of pig banks? I mean, we're dealing some big damage. And yeah, they barely even got in the battle range, which is awesome. Once again. Now we did get one of the brand new skills, Double Rainbow, which I mean, I really do want to grab here. Hell yeah. And we're going to be trying to turbo stack a lot of spikes right now. But I do want to grab this storage. And I do want to grab more regen here. I'm still going to roll though. We do get some crit chance, which I mean, I definitely want to grab here too. So I'm not going to waste any more gold. I am going to move on with this for now. We have the potential to stack up a lot more buffs. I mean, we literally got super lucky here. Instead of getting 2 regen, we actually got 3. So we have 6 regen off the bat, which is awesome. But hey, not too bad. Genuinely not too bad. Now here's the thing. Do we sacrifice our tusk pokers here and go for full vampiric hunger blade stacking type build? I kind of have to, don't I? I think it's definitely going to be worth it. I do want to grab ourselves a piggy bank. I'm going to sell these actually. Let's grab a crit chance as well. Which means I do kind of want to grab this fanny pack. Increasing the speed of our hunger blade along with our double rainbow here. And I mean, I am going to venture on with this for now. And we could also grab ourselves a goobert and go for a freaking vampiric goobert. Yeah, that's probably the play that we should have taken here for sure. But I mean, we should be able to generate up a lot of vampirism, to be quite honest. With the double freaking rainbow. Wait, we do get ourselves a bow and arrow, but I mean, I don't exactly want to grab it here. I do want to grab ourselves a set of blueberries. I do want to roll. And we could go for a prismatic orb mana thirst type build. I will definitely take it, but I'm not going to craft up mana thirst just yet. I do want to grab this bit of storage. I do want to keep rolling. Okay, I definitely want to grab this on Dividend Down because it could literally be Amulet of Energy, which is going to be crazy good for us if it is. So yeah, let's grab our stone. And I'm going to venture on with this for now. Double Rainbow in this position, we should be able to generate up a lot of buffs between our Hunger Blade. We should be able to generate up some more mana buffs as well. So we're going to be looking for big mana buff bomb builds with a Double Rainbow like crazy. Potentially. However, our opponent is rocking the enchanted weapons with a burning blade and a vampiric blade. So you know what? We're actually in big trouble here. Although we did deal some big damage, but unfortunately we do want to fall short, which is a little less than ideal, but it is what it is. Now, we can also go for a katana here, but I really don't want that. Let's grab you. Okay, it's Amulet of Alchemy, which is probably the worst one we could have got. Let's grab the storage. Let's roll. I mean, I do want to grab ourselves a big old banana too, but let's keep moving. Wooden sword, don't exactly want. I will, however, take a lucky clover. And we could go for a bloodthorn here. We're not going to. I'm going to sell this because I do want to craft up that lucky pig pretty much instantly here. But I'm also going to grab the storage. And yeah, I'm going to move on. Now, we could also be duplicating our chance to duplicate our luck here too. But we'll see. We do got a lot of regen from the get-go. We should be able to stack up our vampirism. Now, our vampirism is going to be finite though. But I mean, we should be able to get quite a bit of vampirism. Now, can we actually get our big mana buff bomb? Potentially. We'll see. Our opponent is rocking a Shelly. With Slime Time, with a little Goobling, with some snowballs, they're going to be slowing us down just a little bit. They have a crazy amount of blind on us. Decreasing actually quite significantly, but not too bad. Right, we got ourselves that lucky pig, which is going to increase the chances that we duplicate buffs. Which is exactly what I want. Now the thing is, if we want to go for big mana buff bomb builds, we really want to grab Eat Still Sleep here. However, if we want to go crazy casino potential win build, we take Meg Clover here. Because the Meg Clover is going to give us 25 other buffs, and we're going to have a 20% chance to duplicate some of those buffs too. It's going to be pretty awesome. Let's grab our storage. I'm going to roll here. I know what, I do want to grab ourselves a card here. Let's grab a stamina sec. I do want to roll again. And I also want to grab ourselves this leather bag. And we could also go for a fancy rapier. Maybe we do want to get rid of a hero sword for it. I literally just want to grab a bunch of prismatic orbs, a bunch of hunger blades, a bunch of mana thirst. So I'm not going to take it. I mean, I'm going to venture on with this for now. So I'm going to be using our double rainbow on our card here to potentially stack up a bunch of empower. Now, our pick a bank in this position is going to give us a 23% chance to duplicate our buffs, which is going to be not so great, to be honest. Our opponent does have double stabs, which is dealing some insane damage to us. And unfortunately, yeah, we just can't keep up with that damage. And we do get ourselves another Mana Orb, which I'm going to take here. Let's grab our storage. Let's grab even more storage. Let's roll again. Do you want more crit chance? Definitely, definitely not. I will take another set of healing herbs. We will roll again. I did change all the setup around, so we have our double rainbow here targeting just our Mana Orbs. We're not going to be targeting our Meg Clover right now, because I literally cannot stack up enough luck to actually get that big win con already. Now, our opponent is rocking a chin up, buff removal on our double rainbow. Super sad, but it is what it is. There's going to be a lot of people running debuff removal or running buff removal, since there is going to be a lot of items that do give a lot of buff. But unfortunately for us, our DPS is quite lackluster here, so we definitely need to improve that. Now, I also really want to grab ourselves Echoing Battlecry if I'm going for a bunch of prismatic orbs, so I'm going to take it for now. And we could take the rainbow badge with the double rainbow. It's definitely not going to be worth it here. Also, one per on sale. It's kind of nice and all, but we're not going to take it either. There's a set of healing herbs. I'm going to take. Let's reroll. Let's grab you. What's it going to be? I'm at a feasting. Not so great here, to be honest. Let's keep moving. I do want to find ourselves at least another vampiric blade, which we're not actually finding whatsoever, which is really not great. Now, we'll take another freaking piggy bank here so we get even more empower stacked up potentially. But I'm going to venture on. Now, our double rainbow is going to be targeting two of our cards here. With two of our lucky pigs, we should be able to get a 26% chance to duplicate our buffs, which is going to be kind of nice. So we should have a little bit easier time, one every 4 hits, stacking up arm power. And then we should be able to get to a big mana buff bomb a little bit easier. And you know what? Actually not looking too bad. It's looking super close. We still haven't fallen short, but we are getting there. We do get ourselves another Mana Orb. Let's grab our storage. Let's roll. Now let's keep rolling. I'm going to grab a customer card. Let's roll again. We do get a bird. I'm not going to take. We'll grab the storage. Now again, unfortunately, still rocking a hero sword. Definitely going to be less than ideal. I'm going to sell a stone to grab this. No, I might actually sell our Amulet of Alchemy here. Let's grab our storage. And let's place in our luck for now too. Then I'm going to venture on. Amulet feasting in this position is not going to be too bad. We probably should have taken that Amulet too, but can we actually win out here? Because we're going to be stacking up even more mana. We do start off with 9 luck as well. And the Echoing Battlecry not going to do a whole lot for us. It does give us a little bit more luck, to be honest. It's going to give us more regen for our Vampirism stacking. We do get one big mana buff bomb off and a Mason. Now we got our first Prismatic Orb, which is going to be amazing, that's for sure. Let's grab our storage. I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll again. Now I'm going to actually grab ourselves more Lucky Clovers here, because the more luck we do start off with, the better we're going to get our Meg Clover, to be honest. But let's sell you. Let's keep rolling. And we literally can grab ourselves that Katana. We probably should upgrade to Katana here since it is on sale. I know we did sell our freaking Whetstone here. But you know what, let's take it. Let's add it in for now. So I mean, we probably should grab a Bloody Amulet here too, since it is going to be starter battle effects. And it should potentially be able to give us some Vampirism. But I mean, I just want to grab as much Prismatic Orbs, so yeah, I'm going to be moving on with this room. So the Ripsaw Blade here, definitely not the weapon I'm going to be looking for, but it is going to be a nice damage increase compared to a little Hero Sword. I mean, we're also going to get our big Meg Clover Wincon. We do activate it, and crazy, crazy damage. So not too bad. Let's grab the storage. Let's go ahead and craft you up. Let's roll. We got ourselves that Hungry Blade. We're going to sell you. And we're going to take you. And we're going to craft up one Mana Thirst here. I'm going to roll again. Let's grab this Fanny Pack. Well, let's keep rolling. That's another freaking Mana Orb. That's 4 Mana Orbs, which is genuine madness. So who knows, maybe we do want to go for double Mana Thirst right now. I'm thinking we actually kind of do. 4 Mana Orbs. And I'm going to be moving on with this room. Using our double rainbow so we can turbo stack a lot of Vampirism, which is going to be nice. Now we're one luck off, starting off with our big freaking Meg Clover Wincon. But I mean, we do already have it online and we're starting to deal some big damage and amazing. Genuinely amazing. And we're going to get our Mana Thirsts. Let's grab our Mana Orb. Let's go ahead and grab you. Amulet Wells is actually pretty decent here. I'm going to grab this for now, and I'm going to roll again. I'm going to keep rolling. We could go for Paradise Bird, which I would love to grab here too, but again, all I want to do is find ourselves an absurd amount of Prismatic Orbs. Literally. I'm going to keep rolling. Could grab another card for some more Empower Stacking, but I don't think we actually necessarily want that. I'm going to venture on with this round. I did place a Prismatic Orb in here, triggering our little double rainbow a little bit faster. And we'll see. Can we get a certain amount of buffs like crazy? And get our Mana Thirst to deal some insane damage, and not too bad. Genuinely not too bad. Now, how much damage do we actually have? Right now we do have an 84 DPS, which is pretty decent compared to our opponent's 26 damage. As for heals, we do have 30 healing per second. And as for block, not a whole lot of block. So I do think we can actually make this a lot crazier if we do find ourselves some Prismatic Orbs. And we could take the Unsettling Presence here. Deal 30% of your damage as on healing damage. I'm going to take it. I'm going to roll. That's another Mana Orb, which I'm going to have to grab. That's for sure. I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to sell you 2 grab ourselves a set of blueberries here. Which does give us another set of blueberries, which is going to be crazy, crazy good too. It does mean I'm going to move on with this now. It did move our Meg Clover up top here. We're still going to get that chance to duplicate a bunch of buffs, which is definitely going to be nice. And I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty good. We do activate one of our big mana buff bombs already. Our opponent does have a crazy amount of damage reduction with their 2 Dragon Skull Armors, but not too bad here. Definitely not too bad. I'm going to grab the storage. Let's grab our set of blueberries. Let's grab this since it is on sale. Let's roll. I will gladly take this. Amulet Steel is a fantastic amulet, but it's not so great for us, to be quite honest. I'm going to keep rolling. Let's keep going. We just need to find ourselves one freaking Prismatic Orb here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to sell 2 luck here to grab ourselves a piggy bank. I'm going to craft up another lucky pig. So with that, I am going to venture on. Now, the Amulet Steel, I don't necessarily want to keep. Now, our opponent is inflicting a lot of cold on us. We're going to have tons and tons of block. So can they actually out-survive us here? Potentially. They do slow us down by quite a bit. We do have lots and lots of buffs, but that's actually some insane damage. Now, I mean, our build would literally be insane if you did find yourself some Prismatic Orbs. which I'm going to roll quite significantly for. Let's grab you. Armed to life, not too bad. We got ourselves that Prismatic Orb. That's amazing. I'm going to set our Arm of Steel so we can grab that actually. I'm going to place it in here for now, but I'll be back in a second while I do sort our inventory. 1, 2, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, bang. But anyway, we did manage to get at least two Prismatic Orbs here, meaning we should be able to stack up a lot of mana for ourselves. And yeah, I'm going to be rocking on with this. Now we could use our double rainbow on a Prismatic Orb here, but I think this is probably going to be our best setup. We should be able to get a ton of mana, we should be able to get our big mana buff bomb, we should be able to stack up a lot of buffs, and have our Manitars deal some insane damage. And not too bad. Genuinely not too bad. Now this is our final rounds. Do we go crazy looking for another Prismatic Orb here? Okay, that's another freaking Mana Orb. How many Mana Orbs can we grab? How about just yes? Let's keep rolling. Let's roll again. Another set of blueberries I'm going to grab since they're on sale. I mean, I'm going to grab another set here. I'm going to roll again. And can we even afford a Prismatic Orb if we do find one? Let's sell you. Let's roll one more time. We didn't get, unfortunately, triple Prismatic Orbs here would have been straight up nuts. For sure. But I mean, with this Prismatic Orb, we do start off with 16 mana. With this one, we do start off with 12. And with our Echoing Battlecry, we should be able to get that effect once again. Which is going to be nice. Let's sell you. Let's roll. And let's sell you. And I do want to grab you to see if you're going to be an Amulet of Energy. If it's one Amulet of Energy here, our build literally becomes insane. Yeah, we should have enough, so I'm going to sell all these. Look. Let's grab you. Okay, another Amulet of Whales, which is not insane by any means. But it does mean our spikes are going to be dealing quite significant damage. Now, as well as I genuinely don't want to put any luck here beside our Echoing Battlecry. I mean, we could place this in here to give us 20 more max life. It's not going to be super ideal, but I think it is going to have to be this way for now. And this is going to be our final builds. A double rainbow, Megaclover, Prismatic Orb, Manitars type build. Stacking up an insane amount of mana buffs with an insane amount of mana orbs. Now, honestly, having those Amulets of Energy means we do trigger mana orbs even better here. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's go and see if this is going to be good enough. Are we going to be able to win out? Or are we going to fall short? Because we are going to begin a Staff of Unhealing type build. We're going to be moving a lot of our buffs, which could be problematic. But I mean, we should be able to generate up a crazy amount of buffs with our double rainbow. We do got lots and lots of power. We do got lots and lots of regen. And we should be able to deal some big damage. Potentially, because our opponent did have a lot of armor. They're going to try to overheal. But I mean, we have an absurd amount of buffs right now. We got our big mana buff bomb. And yeah, it's not even looking close whatsoever. Amazing. Genuinely amazing. From our Megaclover alone, with our double rainbow, we literally got 22 buffs, 29, 31 buffs. So from gaining 25 buffs to 31 buffs. Now it is completely RNG, but we have increased it just a little bit. But again, it is completely RNG to duplicate those buffs. But hey, we did end up with an 84 DPS, which is not too bad. Definitely could be improved. If we did have more Prismatic Orbs here, I mean, we would be generating up a lot more mana, especially with the Echoing Battlecry too. But as for heals, we do end up with 70 healing per second, which is pretty good too. And as for block, not a whole lot of block. But anyways, we did strive 2 lives left. I'm going to have to leave it here for now. Just want to say thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope to keep looking for the next one. I'll see you next time. Okay, can we deal with a King Gubbert Spike Staff, Mana, Mastery, Enchanted Weapons type build with a Paradise Burp? I mean, we're after dealing some quite big damage to them. They do get their invulnerability. They do enter their battle rage. They're going to start stacking up a lot of buffs. We still have a lot of buffs as well. And we're still activating our big mana buff bombs, but they're dealing some big damage. But hey, we also deal some big damage too, so not too bad. Okay, let's see if we can deal with an Excalibur type build with a Gingerbread Jerry. Because they're going to be stacking up quite a bit here. We do activate this mana buff bomb, which is not ideal, but we're starting to deal some big damage. You know what? Not too bad. And finally, can we deal with a Smelly Wall Excalibur double Prismatic Orbs type build? They're going to be turbo stacking heat, like there's no tomorrow with the friendly fire as well. So we could potentially be in a little bit of trouble, and Actually, not even going to be close. Amazing.